another exciting video on our channel. Today we are going to dive deep into a masterpiece of fantasy and action that still keeps the fans talking all over the world. We are talking about the Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, and this movie is trending and getting a massive amount of attention because the fans everywhere are looking back at classic superhero films that use real, practical effects instead of just relying on a computer graphics. People are absolutely loving how unique this film looks compared to a modern movie, and it is a major topic of discussion on a social media. This incredible film was directed by the visionary filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. It was produced by Lawrence Gordon, Mike Richardson, and Lord Levin under the production banner of Universal Pictures. Relatively Media, Lawrence Gordon, and Lord Levin Productions, and Dark Horse Entertainment. The production budget for this mega project was estimated to be around 82.5 million to 85 million dollars. During the pre-production, the project actually shifted studios. Universal Pictures picked up right after another studio passed on it, mainly because the first film became a massive hit on the home video and DVD. An interesting fact about the movie is that famous author Neil Gaiman spent several days on the set just to watch the Guillermo del Toro direct and get a pointer for his own future work. The star cast of this movie is absolutely legendary and delivered unforgettable performance. The lead actor is Ron Perlman, who perfectly embodies the red-skinned, cigar-chopping demon Hellboy with amazing charm and humor. The female lead is Selma Blair, who plays Liz Sherman, Hellboy Pyromaniac girlfriends who can control fire. Selma Blair brought a lot more energy and confidence to her character in his sequel. The supporting cast features Dong Joon, who predictably played a multiple role including Abe Sapien, the Angel of Death, and the Chamberlain dog. Joon even did his own stunt due to his fantastic gymnastics background. We are see Jeffrey Tambor as a Tom Manning and John Hurt as a Trevor Buttonholm. Another major addition is the character John Crosses, physically played um, by John Alexander and James Dore, but voiced by the brilliant Seth MacFarlane. The villains are played wonderfully by Luke Goss as a Prince Noda and Anna Walton as a Princess Nola. The story of this sequel is filled with a deep fantasy and high-stakes conflict. Without giving away any major spoiler, the plot follows an ancient truce between human and the mythical sons of Earth that is suddenly broke. The ruthless underworld prince Noda decides awakens an unstoppable sleeping mechanical army known as the Golden Army to wage war against the mankind and reclaim the planet. It is up to Hellboy and his team of paranormal outcasts at the BPRD step in and face the forces of darkness. The main conflict deals with Hellboy caught in the middle because he is a creature of the underworld but chooses to fight for a human world. Even when the humans do not fully accept him, the theme of love, identity, and sacrifice run very deep, keeping the suspense alive under the very final battle. One of the technical side this movie is a visual treat. The cinematography was handled by Guillermo Navarro, who used rich color and beautiful lighting to create a fairy tale atmosphere. The film edited by Bernard Villapla keeps the pacing tight and exciting throughout its 2 hour runtime. The visual effects and practical makeup look absolutely stunning, creating dozens of unique creatures, trolls, and fairies that feel uncompletely real. The action sequences are incredibly creative, especially the sword fight featuring Prince Noda and the destructive rampage of Hellboy. The music and the background score were composed by the legendary music director Danny Elfman. Instead of standard superhero score, the music brings a grand operatic and the magical feels to the entire world. And the background music has a massive impact during emotional scenes and raise the energy to a whole new level during the intense action block. Public and critic review for this film were generally were positive. Audiences love the humor, the romance between Hellboy and Liz, and the spectacle, world building, social media reaction praise the film for being highly imaginative and genuinely funny. Critics highly appreciated the fantasy atmosphere and strong acting performances, with many calling it a rare sequel that is actually better than the original film. Looking at the box office performance, the movie had a very strong start. Its opening day collection in the United States was around $13.7 million. The first weekend collection was fantastic, $34.5 million, which allowed it to debut at the number one spot at the US box office. The total domestic collection in the United States reached $75.9 million, and international collection brought in another $84.4 million. This brings the total worldwide collection to approximately 160.3 million to 168.3 million. While it did not break the Messi record, it performed well enough to be considered a successful hit and gained an even larger cult classic status through the physical disc and digital sales later on. For the OTT release update, since it is a classic film from 2008, it has been available across the various digital streaming platforms globally for a long time. It can be found on a major platform like Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, or Vudu, depending on your region. It is available in multiple languages, including English, Spanish, and French. For the Hindi version update, the movie was dubbed and released for the Indian audience as well. The Hindi dubbed version has been broadcasted frequently on a television channel and is available on digital platforms in India, making it highly accessible for the Hindi-speaking audience who loves Hollywood fantasy action film. The overall verdict of the film is highly positive. The ultimate strength of the film are its unbelievable creature design, a highly engaging story, great humor, and the fantastic chemistry among the cast members. If we talk about the weaknesses, some viewers felt that certain comic book elements were changed a bit too much and the story wrapped up in the way that leaves you begging for a third movie that unfortunately never happened. This movie is an absolute must watch for anyone who loves high fantasy, superhero action, and the unique story. So, friend, that is our complete review and look back at this incredible film. What do you think about Ron Perlman's performance as the Hellboy? Do you wish we got a third movie from Guillermo del Toro? Please let us know your thoughts in the comment below. Now we will understand